What's ahead as the Biden administration prepares to take over for workers? I'm Mark Harrison, and your Labor Minute is next. With the political makeup of the U.S. Senate hinging on two runoff elections in Georgia, slated to be counted on January 5th, many Democrats are decrying the possibility that President-elect Biden will not be able to enact helpful economic legislation after he takes office on January 20th. Well, we'd suggest everyone take a deeper look. While it is true that without the cooperation of both houses of Congress, President Biden will be limited in some of his actions, many things can be put in place exclusively by the executive branch. And God knows we've seen outgoing President Trump take executive order signing to new heights. But what goes around comes around in Washington, and what's good for the goose just might be even better for the gander. Indeed, we are about to move from a president who surrounded himself with incompetent family members and sycophants who spent the last 4 years ill-advising him, whereas Biden has been to this dance before. In fact, he spent more than 40 years at this dance, and he knows how to get along. More importantly, he understands the importance of surrounding himself with smart, capable, experienced individuals who don't share his last name in order to get things done. For example, the incoming president could take several steps to enhance the CARES stimulus package passed by Congress last spring by using his executive authority to redirect some of the $2.2 trillion stimulus package and force oversight of those small and medium-sized businesses who took the loans and were supposed to keep workers on the payrolls. The incoming president could also move to change giveaways from Trump to major corporations and the wealthiest individuals among us from the 2017 tax law changes. And President Biden will also have tremendous latitude to direct trade talks and tariffs that would be more in line with helping workers. And the minimum wage for federal contractors, at least, could be raised to $15 an hour or higher by the new administration. And more importantly, remember that many of the actions against workers that came over the last 4 years were a result of agency rules changes, and President Biden will be making any new appointments to the National Mediation and National Labor Relations Boards, and more importantly, will be immediately appointing a new Secretary of Labor. The people appointed to these positions will have vast powers to promote unions and worker rights. In fact, the incoming president's transition team has already said the president will be reinvigorating the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which is tasked with overseeing safety in the workplace. And finally, new and improved protections could be put in place to protect workers on the front lines of what remains of the global pandemic. And should the two Senate races in Georgia go to the Democrats who are running, well, things could be a whole lot different then. Remember to visit us at thelabornetwork.com and to follow us on all your favorite social media sites, including Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Stitcher. I'm Mark Harrison with your Labor Minutes.